another episode of the Let's Chat Derbyshire podcast, a podcast where we share lived experience from people across Derbyshire around mental health and suicide prevention. Today we're joined by Billie, and we're going to be talking about life after cancer and sort of that process she went through, the diagnosis and sort of those next steps, and then how she now looks after her mental health through some amazing things. So Billie, welcome. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Yeah, not bad, thanks. Yeah. How are you doing out of 10?
I'd say 8.
That's strong. Wow. That is strong for a Tuesday morning.
I know.
God. That's really good. Nice. Oh, that's good. So, yeah, just to start us off, if you wouldn't mind just giving us a bit of a backstory around sort of how you noticed some of those signs and symptoms you were noticing when you were, you know, I guess pre-diagnosis.
Yeah.
And what those steps were, after that.
Yeah, so in 2022, I was actually on holiday and it was like I had a really bad cough and I felt like a really big lump. Obviously, it's like just came out of nowhere. I had COVID, so I thought maybe it linked to that.
Yeah.
But I went to the doctors. They put it off. Oh, it's just a lymph node.
Yeah.
Then I came back in 2 weeks and they said, yeah, it's not right. So that's when I went to the hospital and they referred me to Queen's Med.
What was that wait time like? I guess it must have been really scary, being told
just
that.
the waiting as well. Like I had a feeling anyway, but I don't know, like you don't expect that at such a young age.
Yeah.
So,
How was it, balancing school as well? So I guess you were still going about your normal sort of stuff.
I was just starting year 9 at the time, so I didn't go back then. So that was a big thing because I missed out on a lot of school.
Yeah.
So
how was that for you? Did you miss your mates
hard
and
because
stuff?
I think that's a really good year at school. You need to kind of lock in for GCSEs, and I missed that whole year. So.
Yeah. Wow, that must have been really difficult. I think to sort of work through it. When you were at the hospital, and I guess those initial first few weeks and stuff, what was that like for you?
Really different because everything happened really quickly. Like the day I got diagnosed, the day after that, I had surgery. I had it's called a Hickman line. It's for treatment. So it all happened literally like that. God. Really fast.
No time to really get your head around it.
No time to even think about it. Yeah.
What was it like, I guess, for you and your family as well to sort of go through that? Was it,
just really shocking, unbearable. Hearing that, it's just something you think you'd never hear.
Yeah.
So really hard.
Could imagine. I don't know. For me, it probably felt like my life was just
because you don't know what's going to happen next.
Yeah.
It's just got to go with it.
What helped you sort of get through it? I guess did you have a close friendship network, your family?
Yeah,
and stuff?
My family will come down when I was feeling all right. Because most of the time it was really hard because I was quite weak, so I couldn't really do anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, they did help.
That's good.
Yeah.
No, it's really good. And when you were going through the treatment and stuff, what did that sort of look like for you? How was it?
I say the first few weeks I didn't really feel much different, but after that it hit really quickly.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because I got anemia, so from all the stuff. Yeah, that made me really weak, so I couldn't really do anything either.
Wow.
You can't get up, you can't write, can't walk.
Yeah.
So that hit really bad and really quick.
That must have been just awful.
Yeah, it was. It
just
literally
being
was.
Stuck,
yeah,
not being able to
you can't
do
anything. You literally can't do anything.
Yeah, I guess was it just sleeping, resting?
Yeah, literally just bedbound that whole time. God. More or less.
And how long did that last? Did you say
4 months. So it was quite long.
Oh wow, that is really long.
Yeah.
And throughout that, was it trips back to the hospital for more treatment?
Yeah,
and
I'd
stuff?
go. The first round I stayed in hospital.
Okay.
And then the other rounds I'd go in and out.
Yeah.
So it was really slow. It felt really slow.
Yeah, I bet it did.
Yeah.
And I guess what did you do just to keep mentally well throughout that?
There wasn't much I could do, to be honest. I just when I went shopping when I could, But apart from that, I just not much.
Yeah.
Not
It
much.
must have been really difficult, I guess. What was the support like from, the hospital and stuff like that?
It was really good. There'd always be charities come around giving you a lot of stuff. So that was really helpful. There was activities every other day. Because it was a teen room. Yeah. Where you could go in, there's a pool table, Xbox.
Yeah.
So that helped.
That's cool. I guess it does. Yeah. And did you meet anyone while you were there? That you could talk to?
I still talk to some people now from
nice.
there. So yeah, it's been over 3 years now. So keeping them people.
Nice little family.
Yeah, literally.
That's so
for
cool.
real.
Oh, and how long did the treatment last until you got the all clear? How long was?
So I had 2 rounds, and then I had a scan, and I still had some in my neck. So I came Came back and it was 2 more rounds, but they were a lot harder, a lot stronger. So I had to stay in.
Yeah.
Yeah, for 2 days.
And did you feel that it was a lot harder? I bet you must have felt
it was
just
completely
battered.
different.
Yeah.
Like even worse.
Oh, God.
I know.
Wow. And after the treatment and stuff, how long was it till you started to feel better? You know, what did your daily routine sort of like as you did get better?
Yeah, it took a while because like the after effects can last like up to a year.
Wow.
So it took a long time to get back, especially like building like strength. That took a long time. So it was a long process.
And did you start going back to school after that, or what?
Yeah,
what were your steps?
I went part-time in year 9, but that was literally a few days a week, not even 4 days.
Yeah.
So in year 10, I went back, not fully again, part-time, and then year 11 is where I went straight back. So it was like 2 years I wasn't really in school. Yeah.
Great that you could still, I guess, go when you felt up to it and stuff.
I was doing online school as well, but I didn't like that.
No, that sounds really tough.
Yeah, it was like, not good.
No, that does sound great. How were your exams and stuff? Did you get through them or what?
Yeah, well, I passed English.
Nice.
That's what I wanted to do, both my English. Didn't pass maths though. But they went better than I thought.
That's really good. Yeah, I was going to say you were pretty much out of education. You'd gone through all the treatment and stuff.
I had to catch up a lot.
Just to still get through your exams is incredible, really. Yeah. Were you really motivated to try and pass it, I guess, because of everything that had happened?
Yeah, definitely. It was really last minute, though, because obviously I've not been doing, like, revising and that. So it was literally the last month. I just had to, like, lock in for English. I couldn't do it for maths, though, because it was just too much.
No, I don't. I'm absolutely shocking at maths, so I do not blame you at all. I think that's just so impressive, though, that you still managed to get through it.
Yeah.
What? I guess what you're doing now. You know, what did you want to do after you left school? What are you?
So I'm in college now.
Nice.
I'm doing a beauty course, level 2 diploma.
Yeah.
So I don't know what to. I might like eventually have a salon, do nails, makeup mostly.
Yeah.
And then also carrying on with pageants.
Yeah.
Because I've just done 2 of them.
That's amazing. Yeah. It's talking about the pageants. How did you get into it? You know what?
It was actually
how
my
did it come
auntie.
about? Really?
She did pageants when she was younger. She won Miss England.
Oh, wow.
I don't know what year it was. It was like 1980 something. So she won that, and then she was like, "Why don't you try? You never know."
That's so cool.
I did my first one last October, and then I've just done one last
really
week.
Cool. Yeah. How was it for you? I guess. Yeah. What does it entail for someone that maybe doesn't know what pageant is?
Well, the first one's definitely like so different. Like you obviously never done anything like that before. You meet loads of new people.
Wow.
You do loads of new things. It's just a whole nother like world kind of, and it's just so good.
Do you create some really good friendships, I guess, through it all?
You
from
do.
The people
you meet so many people.
That's so cool. And what sort of things do you get up to, I guess, while you're doing it and stuff?
We have parties. We had a white party where you just wear white dresses, and it's just really good.
Yeah.
We do lots of activities like vision boards, what you see yourself doing in the future.
Oh, wow.
We did that. And just a lot of like prepping for the actual like on stage and the interview as well.
Oh wow, what's the interview? Tell me more.
It's just like basically there's like four or five queens sat in front of you, and they ask you loads of questions about what you've done for charity. Just basically just telling yourself to them. And it's just it lasts only a few minutes, but
that's good.
It's good. It's a lot of remarks.
That's so cool. And what does your prep sort of what's your prep to work up to it? What do you
well, it's just like a whole day of like rehearsals. Like it's so long, honestly.
Wow.
We just, practicing the walk and everything.
Yeah. That's so
really
cool.
fun
now. You need to teach me to walk.
Yeah, I will do.
I really want to. Yeah, that sounds ace.
It's really
I'll
good.
destruct my life, I think, walking like that. Just be an absolute queen. That'd be so cool.
It's so fun.
Is it a real good community vibe? I guess, how's it helped you doing it? Is it?
Yeah, it's really good. They definitely make you want to come back.
Yeah.
100%.
That's really good.
I really want to do another one soon.
Has it boosted your confidence and
it
sort of made you feel you more like yourself again before everything happened?
Definitely. Yeah, 100%.
That's so cool.
It's really good.
And I guess you can use it as a platform to raise awareness of what you've been through as well.
That's what I thought as well. It's just perfect. Just like adds up together perfectly.
Yeah.
So
that's amazing. And what was the most recent one like then? I guess it went well.
Yeah, it went well. I won Miss Teen Photogenic.
Oh, wow.
So, and the last one I won Miss Teen Beautifully Inspiring. So that went perfect with everything as well.
I was going to say, for everything you've been through and stuff, that's so amazing.
Yeah.
Is there any more coming up that you're looking forward to?
I want to in June, but I don't know yet.
That's
but
amazing.
If not, I want to do this pageant again, the Galaxy pageant.
Yeah,
so good.
That's so cool.
So that'll be next year.
And what else have you been up to since you got, I guess, the all clear and okay? I saw you'd been doing some stuff with the hospital still and a few other bits. What?
Yeah, donating little like bits of the wards. Like the most recent one was these little Valentine's bags.
Oh,
I sent them out to all the children individually.
Yeah.
So, and they really liked them.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, I see a little smile on the face. So
Is it
cute.
nice being able to connect back with the children? You know, obviously they're still going through it, and I guess seeing
it's
you
like
that's come out.
nostalgic as well, going back on that ward after not being there for so long.
Yeah.
And then seeing all the little children, it's like, oh.
How did it make you feel when you initially went back there? Because it must have been really daunting.
It's like, it just feels weird. I go back there quite a bit, just like Christmas, Halloween, just to like send little bracelets and like stuff out. So every time I go back, it's like, oh.
That's so cute.
I know.
And I guess you can have some really nice chats with the kids there.
Yeah, literally. There's lots I've not seen. They're really cute. Bless
That's
them.
adorable.
I know.
I guess it's inspiring for them as well, getting to see you, who, you know, you've been through it.
Yeah,
you know, you sort of know what they're going through, and then they can see that there is hope at the end.
Yeah, literally, because you just think it's never going to end. But then when you see someone, it's like, oh, maybe it will.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's really
That's
cute.
so good. How long did it take you, I guess, to sort of feel yourself again, you know, mentally and physically? Because you must have been so weak to then now build up to doing the pageants and stuff. That must have been really difficult.
Yeah,
I think.
it did take a while because, again, not being at school, so I wasn't in that like loop, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And I'd say about maybe even 2 years, because it was like, I don't know, like from all that happening, it's just like you don't feel like yourself at all. So you have to kind of build that back up.
Yeah. How did you manage to build it back up for yourself? Like, how did you feel?
I don't really
again?
know. It just like
happened.
gradually happens,
Yeah.
you know, from not being able to do anything to being able to do all of this. It's like a big thing.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And I guess, advice for anyone that may be, you know, going through treatment or just not feeling themselves right now. What sort of advice would you give them? Sort of.
I'd say, well, keep busy when you can, even though it's really hard, because obviously it's not going to be like this forever.
Yeah.
So, I think, you know, there will be the end, and you know, if you just wait, you know, it will be fine.
There. No, it's so good. And what advice would you have given to yourself when you were going through treatment? If you could talk back to yourself.
Again, that things will change and it will be even better than before. Because if that didn't happen, none of this would have happened.
Yeah, that's
Do you know
so
what I
true.
mean? It's like I would have not done any of this and done all this for charity. So it's like kind of everything happens for a reason, even though it was like
awful.
yeah,
Absolutely awful. That's so cool. And where do you see yourself going, I guess? What do you want to do once you finish college and stuff like that?
Finish college. I'd probably do an apprenticeship.
Nice.
Again, maybe get my own salon eventually if I can.
Yeah.
And then again, compete in more pageants and, you know, meet new people while doing that. And, you know, all of that.
Travel around the world doing pageants,
travelling, exactly.
That's
That'd
so
be really,
cool.
really good.
Oh, wow. And I guess any advice for someone that may just be feeling down, may not be, you know, ill or anything, just feeling down, I guess from what you've learnt through like your pageants and stuff, Yeah,
I'd say again, it will get better. You're never going to be, you know, you're not always going to be like this. Like, there's always going to be a brighter side, I'd say.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
And for anyone that sort of wants to, I guess, follow what you're doing and maybe donate and stuff, how's the best way of going about doing that? Instagram?
Yeah. Instagram, just socials, socials. It's
That's
just
fine.
the best way, easiest way.
I'll pop in your Instagram in the description because I know that's got the donate link, hasn't it?
Yeah.
And you know, it's got your photos of what you've been up to and stuff, so people can see just what amazing stuff you've been doing.
Yeah.
I think that's so good.
That's good.
So thank you. It was so inspiring, Billie. I think, you know, hopefully we can use this to really show that there is hope. You know, no matter what you're going through. You've shown that you can get through a really horrendous time and it's now turned into such a positive from doing the pageants, from doing the fundraising and stuff.
Yeah.
And I guess raising awareness of, you know, what you've been through. So I'll pop some information in the description around the condition, just around the treatment in Derbyshire that's available, Nottinghamshire as well. And don't forget to like and subscribe. It's not only Billie's socials, but to ours. And do share this episode, you know, share it with maybe young people that are struggling themselves. I think it could really just help know that they're not alone, and just show that you can come out the other end of things. So thank you.
We're only getting older. hold a baby. I've been thinking about you lately. Does it ever drive you crazy?